A man looks at an electronic stock board showing Japan's Nikkei 225 index at a securities firm in Tokyo Monday, June 4, 2018. Asian stock indexes were higher Monday as investors rallied around a U.S. jobs report despite fresh signs of a burgeoning trade war emerging closer to home. AP photo, Eugene Hashiko, Singapore. AP, global stock markets rose Monday on continued optimism over last week's upbeat U.S. jobs report, and despite an impasse between Beijing and Washington over trade. Keeping score, Germany's DAX rose 0.1% to 12,735 and France's CAC 40 added 0.3% to 5,483. Britain's FTSE 100 climbed 0.8% to 7,763. Wall Street was poised to open higher, with Dow futures up 0.5% and broader S. More U.S. jobs. Investors' sentiment has been bolstered by the report on Friday that U.S. employers added a robust 233,000 jobs in May, up from 159,000 in April. That helped drive the nation's unemployment rate to an 18-year low of 3.8%. Markets rose on Friday and into the new week on hopes that the world's largest economy is powering ahead despite uncertainties over global trade. Italian leadership. Populists took power in Italy for the first time on Friday as its new leaders commemorated the founding of the Italian Republic by attending a pomp-filled military parade. The European Union will face a whole new partner governing its fourth-largest economy, but the last-minute formation of Italy's new government erased fears that a referendum may see the country leaving the Euro bloc for good. China's warning, raising the likelihood of a trade war. China said Sunday that it won't step up purchases of American products if President Donald Trump taxes billions of dollars worth of Chinese imports. In May, China had promised to significantly increase its purchases of U.S. farm, energy and other products. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said then that the U.S. tariffs were suspended and the trade war on hold. Trump has since renewed his threat to impose 25% tariffs on $50 billion in Chinese high-tech goods. North Korean summit back on, after a week of hard-nosed negotiations, diplomatic gamesmanship and no shortage of theatrics. President Donald Trump announced Friday that the historic nuclear weapons summit he had cancelled with North Korea's Kim Jong-un is back on. The June 12 meeting in Singapore, the first between heads of the technically still warring nations, is meant to begin the process of ending North Korea's nuclear program. Asian scorecard. Japan's benchmark Nikkei 225 index rose 1.4% to 22,475.94 and South Korea's Kospi gained 0.4% to 2,447.76. Hong Kong's Hang Seng rallied 1.7% to 30,997.98 and the Shanghai Composite Index rose 0.5% to 3,091.19. Australia's S. Taiwan's benchmark rose and Southeast Asian indexes were mostly higher. Energy. Oil futures dipped on speculation that OPEC countries may decide to raise supply at a summit later this month. Benchmark U.S. crude fell 41 cents to $65.40 a barrel in electronic trading on the New York Mercantile Exchange. The contract lost $1.23 to settle at $65.81 per barrel on Friday. Brent crude, used to price international oils, fell $1.02 to $75.77 per barrel. Currencies. The dollar was steady at 109 yen and 52 sen. The euro strengthened to $1.1728 from $1.1662 late Friday. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed.